Up next is the elements of a new era. There's resurrection vibes in this track already. We got a lot of synth in this album. Bro, this album reminds me of Conqueror. Conqueror and Xenon. Those two albums from Mechana. A lot of death metal in this album. Harmony. I like this one a lot. Really awesome production on this whole album. That harmony right there is awesome. Ooh, with some slight chord vibes here. Sick as fuck track here. I like this a lot. I'm adding this to my playlist. This is really good. Really sick track. So I know with this whole universe, they explain the story in Decision Code about the Resistance taking over. There's like 5 main characters. I can't remember. It's been a while since I read the story, but are those characters still a part of this story? Really, really sick. Right into Invisible Thread. Nice bass part here. I love her whisper parts. They're really, really cool. Very ambient. Pretty sick ass track. We're into our finale. Transformation. I gotta tell you, man, the production on this is really good. Really, really awesome production work on it. I don't have a bad thing to say about this album, to be honest. I'm really glad that we finally got it on the channel, I will tell you that. Long overdue. I was really surprised at how ambient this album was compared to Decision Code. Decision Code is more cyber and industrial versus this album. I don't know if there's really a story behind it. I think it's still the same concept as Decision Code, but it couldn't be. I don't know. Maybe it is. I'll have to talk to her, but I'm pretty sure that it is the prequel to Decision Code. Or maybe it could be the sequel to Decision Code. Because Decision Code, they overthrow the government. It's a bunch of anarchists that are trying to overthrow the government because the government is pushing this agenda to transform humans into machines, and they had the Protector. The Protector was like this machine that decapitated one of the persons in the story. But you guys are just gonna have to go watch my live reaction to that. That was a while back, 3 years ago. I love bands that do this. I love bands that pull a story into their music. It's very inspiring to my solo project, and that's why I decided to make this next album a concept story. So I feel that there's more smart listeners that listen to albums for the story versus just for the music, you know. It's very intelligent people like albums that have a story. And I want my fan base to be intelligent people. So that's why I made my next album a story. Versus just an inspiration behind whatever. I get a lot of people in the comments that say, stop talking about yourself, stop talking about what you have, and I'm just here for the music, man. Come on. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say it. Just how it is. I've learned that people can be real assholes. Doing this for almost 5 years, people can be assholes in the comment section. I've seen that Anna has a solo project here. I'm looking at her solo project. I never knew that she had like a solo project. She made an EP. She made 2 EPs. It's really cool. Might be something to get on my list. You know what else this album reminds me of? Subliminal Fear. It is pretty long. I do agree. It's 14 minutes. But it's for an album listener, man. It's not for everyone. It's kind of just a chill out session, you know, because you just heard chaotic music, so you need something to chill to. And this is an industrialist's paradise to chill to. And in case you didn't know, an industrialist is a industrial metal fan, so made popular by Ministry, Fear Factory, and Skinny Puppy, and Nine Inch Nails. This type of music's not for everyone, that's for sure. Yeah, I feel it is a little bit too long, guys. I do agree. I'd be losing a little bit of points for that. I feel like they could have got that track down to maybe 8 minutes. Would have been enough. But it is what it is. Well, there you have it. That's the whole album of Transform Into a Human by Conflict. Really, really good album. I liked it. I wasn't expecting an ambience vibe throughout this album. I was expecting more of an industrial cyber influence. You know, I mean, we still got that, but just more kind of a Fear Factory sound. I wasn't expecting to hear like 2 Fear Factory songs throughout this whole composition on this album. Replica and Resurrection. Both of those were in this album. Both of those influences were in this album. I believe the Elements of New Era was Resurrection, and then Redline was Replica. Really, really cool, man. Alex, thank you for putting this in, dude. Let's get to this review. My top 3. I think number 1 on this album. Fuck, dude. Elements of a New Era, bro. That track was really good. I think the Elements of a New Era is my favorite on this album. It's just got a really, really cool I mean, Resurrection is one of my favorite Fear Factory songs of all time. So, I mean, it makes sense, right? So, and then I'll probably have to pick number 2. Rebuild the Parasite for sure, dude. The drums on this song are just amazing. They're fucking amazing. And I don't even know. They're really good on this sound. On this fucking song. And then number 3. Man, I'd probably have to go with Half Man, Half Machine. Yeah, probably Half Man, Half Machine. That was really... I loved Infinite Travel too, but... yeah, Half Man, Half Machine for sure. That was really, really cool song. I really, really like that, man. That will definitely be getting added to my playlist. As well as the Elements of a New Era. Which I already probably added. I added the whole album, but yeah. Really, really cool. Album MVP, oh, it's going to Mikal. The drums on this album are absolutely insane. They're absolutely insane. I love it. I love the drumming cue. I love the heart pounding freaking double bass. I just love it. It's just awesome. Mikal gets the fucking MVP for sure. Similarities. Number 1 similarity is obviously Fear Factory. Fear Factory is number 1 towards listeners that would enjoy this band for sure. Number 2, I'm probably gonna have to go with Oblivion Machine, dude. Her melodic vocals remind me of Nuki on Oblivion Machine, especially like Shield Mode and the one track about Earth. I think Hybrid, is it called Hybrid Earth? I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, definitely Oblivion Machine. We'll look it up. Or yeah, like Reawake, 5 AM, Shield Mode, Ghost, To Earth. Same vibes for sure. Number 3, Arch Enemy for sure. Her screams remind me of Angela Gasau of Arch Enemy. And I am not gonna lie, she still has that Aliza vibe in her vocals too. So both Arch Enemy vocalists are in her vocal range, in my personal opinion. Number 4, probably Cybreed for sure. The Simpsonists are really, really Cybreed essence. And then on top of Cybreed, we're gonna go with the next one and the final one being Shadow Domain. I think both of these bands are very, very similar to Conflict. So we'll go ahead and put them in the same spectrum, even though Ben is the singer in both bands. But yeah, definitely both of those bands are an influence and a similarity to listeners that would listen to this band. Actually, let's go back. We'll get rid of Cybreed, and we're gonna put Mechana instead. So we'll put Mechana instead of Cybreed. Yeah, because I really don't hear the black metal of Cybreed in here, but I definitely do hear Shadow Domain. Genre, industrial. It is a very, very industrial album. You can just hear it in the lyrics. It's about a person that is a machine that wants to turn human. Really, really cool. And yeah, it's an industrial themed album. Number 2 is Cyber. Dude, the Simpsonists are very, very Cyber elements. It reminds me of like Mechana and stuff. And then we have Ambient. It's very ambient. I really, really liked it. Wasn't expecting ambient from this album, but I really, really liked it. Number 4 would probably be Melodeath. It's very, very melodic death metal. And I felt it whenever I listened to this album. And there was a hint of thrash in this album. So we'll go ahead and give those 5 to transform into a human. The implication, as I said, it's about AI. It's about basically a cyborg that wants to be transformed back into a human again because he learns to appreciate the life of humans and stuff, and he wants to. He's starting to gain his memories back. He's starting to gain his memories back from being human before he turned into cyborg, and he or she wants that freedom back. Because once you're a robot, you're a number. You're labeled. You don't have freedom. You gave away all of your freedoms. I feel like this is what that is what this album is about. God, I'm so fucking tired. My rating. That last track's gonna hurt you guys. There's no fade outs in this album, so you're not gonna get minus points for that. But that last track is a little overdone. It's 14 minutes, dude. 14 minutes and 17 seconds on that last track. That being said, the track before it really didn't impress me either. I'm gonna give you guys a 9.15 out of 10. I'm very, very excited for the new album coming. Hopefully it comes soon. I can't wait any longer, dude. It's been like almost 5 years, so I can't wait. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, a 9.15 I think is very fair to give this album, because there really wasn't a lot of elements that were like, oh, I don't like this, or I hate this, or anything like that. But the last two tracks really didn't pull me in, so but yeah, that is my full review of Transform Into a Human. Guys, the next album review will be, hold that thought, because I don't fucking know. Fuck it, we're doing Cypcore next weekend. Cypcore on Friday. Okay, so Friday will be Cypcore. So next week. This week coming up. Next week, Cypcore. Make Me Real. It will be our next album. Another cyber/industrial band that I hope you guys will join us for. Now I'll see you there. Peace.